windy. Oh well. Alone, it's just the beat that take me home. And I think I know what it feels like. Someone to feel alive. Oh, that was a lag. Bump, bump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's BluSpring here. So, today, I have decided, for some weird reason, to stream a parkour map called Only Up To. Where on earth is my face cam? Why does it keep going up here? There you go. Okay, so this is not a map, but I've seen this. I kept seeing this on my Twitter. I kept seeing this on my Twitter timeline. I've kept seeing this on my. I've kept seeing a bunch of streamers I watch play this, and I haven't experienced it for myself, nor have I watched it get played. Therefore, I have done a bit of jumping on there, and then I decided, you know what? I fell, and then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna save this for a stream. Now, I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it. I am, in the grand scheme of things, I am incredibly rusty at parkour. But it is worth a shot. I am incredibly rusty at parkour because normally me, Sweet, and sometimes Mimi would log into MCC Island and do Parkour Warrior. However, we haven't done that in a while, and so I'm like, I'm like, not to say that I'm bad at it, but I'm like incredibly rusty. Like, I can and will make mistakes. And also, I now understand that if you fall, there's no such thing as checkpoints. You're kind of just constantly going up. And that is a long way up. Yeah. Okay, that was where I fell last time. Okay, be a bit careful. Now, my ping here is not the greatest, as you can see. It's about 355 mils. Yum. Okay, I see. I do enjoy the fact that this does seem to be slightly based on like Bennett Foddy's Get Over It. Because it's like, because that game is incredibly frustrating, and especially when you fall. I don't actually know where you're supposed to go from here. Wait. Okay. probably have some music playing actually. Where's my stream playlist? There you go. Who's here? Oh god, a sandwich lord. You just know he's already beaten this like 5 times now. Who else is here? Who else is here that I recognize? I recognize absolutely no one else. Oh, did I go backwards? I might have gone backwards. That is incredibly high up, though. Oh my god. Okay. And now, I pray that there are no time-based jumps, because I would be at such a disadvantage for those. Okay, bonk. Bonk. Oh my god! I don't think that was supposed to happen. Okay. Nothing here. Out here. Oh god, this is a perilous. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I can't stay on for that long. Good to know. Don't go that direction. Go up this direction. Because the only way up is up. How tall is this map? Oh god, ice. This is... Don't get too cocky with the thing. I know, right? How dare I? 30 seconds of ads? Oh, no, wait, no, that's fine. That's the lowest I can actually go. Because remember, it's either 30 seconds or 1 minute. Not much I can do about it. Yep. That is so difficult. No! Okay. First fall of today's stream. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I already have to moderate myself, so... Okay. Do we have any alternative path up? Okay. Night Storm. Really quick. That is a quest. But there is an alternative path up here that I can see. Just involves actually making this... Oh yeah, look, I made it. Fuck. Uh... Okay. Let's maybe not take that route then. I like the way this is structured, because this is the kind of way that I would parkour, to be honest with you. This is the way that I kind of train my parkour, as I just jump around on random shit. There are definitely people who are significantly better at parkour than I am, though. Like, bloody Sandwich Lord. Sandwich Lord is a beast at parkour. This is exactly how I love to study parkour. Oh my god. No! Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh my god, that is all the way down. Okay, that is all the way down. Oh boy. Different route, though, from what I can see. Oh, no, wait, no, this is the exact same route that I went through. Actually, no. Very different. Is this a possible jump? It is. Not much benefit going up here, going over here, though. Okay, that was a major setback, that one. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of those. I think I should turn off chat. Ooh. I'm gonna turn off chat. Now, some of y'all might wonder. Oh, hey, Kirby's calling. Huh, interesting. Some of y'all might be wondering why would I turn off chat? The reason why is because I have performance issues, and not in terms of FPS. I think my FPS is actually pretty good right now. Um, no, my performance issues are in terms of where I can get over competitive, and that triggers some anxiety within me. And so I am trying to find as many ways as possible to avoid triggering that anxiety. You can tell it's slightly triggered, but it's yeah. Because I am incredibly curious as to how I would do with this kind of map. Because I like doing parkour. I like doing parkour. I am not remotely good at it. What on earth is a trophy? Okay. Oh yeah, guys. I finally got the Technoblade shirt that Axel has been meaning to send me for God knows how long now. Ooh, that's a setback. Okay, nope, not as bad as I thought it would be. Huh. Oh wait. This way. I wonder what the quests do. Okay, I'm now back here. Oh god, my movement is so... My movement is whack. Mr. Biome Battle. That's a fantastic username, honestly. Oh, that's me. Wrong way. Okay, not this direction. However, this direction seems much more promising. Because we have actually gone up here before. Yeah. You're mine. So long out of time. Okay. God, that is so high up. I was so worried that I failed that jump. That would have been so embarrassing. That would have been incredibly embarrassing on my part. Is this Minecraft world limit, actually? Now I come think about it. Because Minecraft has a maximum height. Minecraft has a maximum world height. In the data pack files. I wonder if it is set to that. I think it's 4096. If it is, and damn, this is a tall map. I'm jumping up there, aren't I? Yep. Which way am I headed? Go this way. Which is safer? I think, grand scheme of things, this one's safer. Wait a minute. No. Up here. Oh, shoot. Oh, never mind. Okay. Up here. This way. That way. Bunk. A piece.
Oh, wait, your street.
Yes. like this one has a lot of catches. Yep. Oh, that is evil. Okay. I wonder how many speedrun categories have been made out of this. Like the like any person, like is there like an any person category and then like all quests done? Like all quests done, all trophies collected. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. No. No. No! Oh my god! I might as well take that path. That one seems so difficult to get through. Oh, that was scary. This is an incredibly interesting premise for our parkour map, though. Normally, like, because like a lot of parkour maps have the premise of a have the premise of like checkpoints and stuff like that. I can't reach that. Hold up. Wait, I see that trophy. Hold up. But like a lot of parkour maps have like the premise of a of some kind of checkpoint system. They're usually, but this is one of the few. I have seen some that didn't have checkpoints before, but this is definitely one of the few that doesn't have a that doesn't exactly have a checkpoint system. And also, it utilizes the premise of the it utilizes the fact that Minecraft has a it utilizes the fact that Minecraft has has the world height has a configurable world height in as of 1.17 plus, and but also tuned that up all the way up to the max from what I can see. Is that parkour civilization? That's parkour civilization. Wait, but then that's Bed Wars then. That one looks so familiar. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. Do these are these all little reference? That is absolutely parkour civilization. Oh my god. They actually have parkour civilization. I have yet to watch it, but I recognize that pattern. I recognize that patterning. That is absolutely parkour civilization. That is amazing. I love that. I also do like the fact that some paths have like a save point. They're like they're safety, but you can't guarantee that it's always going to be safe. Well, you can guarantee that it's going to be safe for that part, but it's not always going to be safe. I do like the way that that is designed. It might not be intentional, but I do like that because that makes it easier for those who just want to be through with the map. Just have it as like a one and done, which is probably what I'm going to do. Is a one and done. I'm not a I'm not a hunter. Yep. I am absolutely not an like an achievement hunter and stuff like that. I highly respect those that have the patience. I know I am just not one of them though. Like I very much admire speedrunners who are capable of like who have the patience to go through like hundreds and thousands of millions of resets constantly. Like I admire their patience, their dedication and stuff like that to doing such a thing. Like, cause that is a ton of skill. Now you might notice I am taking my time. I am taking a bit of time in between jumps. It's because I know I know how I am. I know who I am. Yep. Okay. Slightly safer. Why does this house look familiar? Okay. Bit of time to... Okay, so I think the height is 2,000. Interesting enough. Okay. Oh, that's a nice share model. It might be very boring that I am taking the safe route. Yep. Oh my... That is such a... Wow. Oh my god, I reached the credit. I reached the credits room. Oh, that is evil. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, don't get too cocky the with the with the fact that these are ice. Because I know I get so cocky when it comes to ice. Like, I feel like I can, like, a lot of the time, I feel like I can, like, let go of shift, and turns out I can't. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's a bit of a safe point. Okay, so this seems to be the way up. Oh. No. Oh my god. Oh, that is such an evil jump. That was such an evil jump. I was going off of like ladder calculations. I was doing ladder calculations in my head. I'm like, okay, what are the 15 different things that can go wrong here? And it's like, because like, when you realize you can slip off the ladder, if you don't counter against it like well enough, then oh boy, because there's like a specific because like there's actual tech behind like how you're supposed to jump towards a ladder. Okay, hold up. Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah. There you go. Are these interaction entities? They are. Hey. Nice. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck here. Shoot! Do I have any alternative boss? I do not. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I assume don't go that way. I'd say that's like a waste of time. Yeah. Okay. That's the risk path. This feels like a safe path. I apologize that like me safing is like is probably not as entertaining as me like falling off and stuff like that, which is probably what you guys are looking for. But I play the game to have fun. And to be honest with you, like because of my like general performance anxiety and stuff like that, I I would rather like have fun playing the game than get pissed over like, oh yeah, it's Katie. Then get pissed over like falling like 12 million blocks and stuff like that. I think a big part of the entertainment value with this is that the is like when people fall, there's like the general like anger and stuff like that. But I don't like being angry. It is one of the things I despise about myself. And so, and I don't want people to be subjected to me being angry. Ah, that is an end gateway lock. That is pretty cool. I do love when like things use that effect. Which one's safer? Okay. Ooh, that was way too... That was much riskier than it should have been. I like... There are so many different routes for this. I love that there's, like, a bunch of different routes you can go for this. There's no, like... There's no specific route to follow. You can choose your own path, basically. Like, there's that entire section I haven't been to. Wait, if there's different references here... It would be amazing if there's, like, a little... If there's that little, like, parkour. That is an incredibly perilous jump. I am not taking that risk. I don't care if the risky ways are faster or, like, more entertaining. I want to have fun. Like my yesterday's gift. I rejected it. I rejected it, like, after, like I stared at it for a minute, just questioning, like, for, like, 5 minutes, actually. Questioning, why on earth would you purchase this? I went to go look it up. It was 2 ringgit 50. 2 ringgit 50. 50% off. I stared at it, and I was just like, why? You know I don't play those kinds of games, right? Oh no. Is it about as bad as I think it is? Okay. I just realized chat might need a bit of context. For context... Oh god. For context, this guy over here... This guy gifted me a game called Soviet Hen... I'll let you finish that word. Because I don't think that's allowed under Twitch guidelines. I don't think saying that word is allowed under Twitch guidelines. Okay, safeguard. Okay. When I got the message like, oh hey, someone gifted me a game, like, and normally Zweet is the one that gifts me games. And so I was just sitting there and like, oh, what has Zweet gone for me? And then I see the first thing I see is the game's cover art. And immediately I realized exactly who gifted me that game. And I was just like, oh no. And like I spent time like taking recording a bit of a clip for it, and I was just like, okay, like, yeah, I'm gonna accept this, or no, I'm not gonna accept this. And I was like, in the end I declined it entirely. It was like, oh my god. Shoot. My jump came a little short over there. Yep. No. Have repo? I do in fact have repo, yes. That's one of the games we bought for me, actually. Because like we were like, yeah, sure, let's play repo. Like it was between like there's like me, Zweet, and Tony. And I think it was like also Ash and a couple others as well. I think Hito-san or something. No, I wanted to sleep immediately after a stream because I have a class at 10:15. I don't think I'm making that. Okay, it's a good thing I jumped towards the left rather than the right. Because left means I have safeguards. Okay, what's on this end? Unless I've already been up here. I can't actually remember. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere, so there's only this direction that leads upwards. Okay, I heard that ping. Tilt. Super goes go. That was. It wasn't tilt. Oh, there is something. Okay, there we go. Okay, there you go. Sandwich. I am scared of what Sandwich Lord is currently doing here. Because I know Sandwich Lord is insanely cracked at parkour. And so I'm scared to know what he is doing here. That is Huggy Wuggy. This looks familiar. Why does this look familiar? Yep. Yeah. Yep. No. Better. Hello, car trigger. Probably. Shoot. Okay. I'm glad I'm at this area. Because this is like... Because otherwise, like, I would not have a safe... I would not have this, save point. Okay. Where do I want to go? A lot of balloons. This one seems safer, though. What's you up to, Cart? What kind of schoolwork are you currently doing? Yep. Okay. We here, there. Oh my god. Oh, nope. Again, I am glad I'm at the safe points. I feel like there comes a point where it becomes too safe. Oh. Hello. I suspect that this is not a good position. In that case, I suspect I've gone backwards. It's either I have to go balloons or I can go up here. Let's try to go upstairs! Incredibly risky. No, oh my god. Oh. Thanks, Harrybot. No, my god, okay. Hide players. Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Okay. Of course my anxiety would trigger at that point. Oh my god, that is such a classic me thing to do. Uh, Makes sense though. Hmm. I think I see it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, this way. I like that the two of us are kind of helping each other out. Ooh, whoops. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Okay. Bit of a silly mistake on my part. Okay. Uppies. Go on. Uppies. Uppies. Yes. We there. Oh my god. Why did I risk that so hard? Hmm. Okay. Even like these little segments, there's still different like alternative paths that one can still take, which I honestly find really cool. No matter how intentional or not these little paths are, they still provide another path for the player to take. And that I really like. Because that means the player isn't forced to go only one specific path, take one specific option. They're allowed to take as many different ones as they want. No. No! Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay. What are the end rods? We got. They don't have the little corners. Every time you fall, you do kind of take a slightly different route sometimes. Which I do find really cool. Like sometimes it may feel the same, but other times it might not be the same. And that I find so cool. We're in an hourglass. Nope. There you go. Okay, watch out for the little holes. I suspect there are tiny little evil holes. Where does this lead? Not nearly where I would hope. But, oh well, it works. There we go. That is where I should have exited. These little helpful guiding carpets. Oh, that's another trophy. Okay. Oh my god, you're still here? Last time that guy saw me, I fell. Hey. Oh my god. Oh my god. I accidentally hit my toggle sprint. I wasn't sprinting for a segment of that. Oh my god, I thought I was dead. I thought I was done for. Okay. Safe route! Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. One stream. One singular stream. An hour and 20 minutes was all it took. Well, an hour 15 actually was all it took for me to get all the way to the top. I am so glad this didn't go up to be in like 12 different streams. Granted, I was kind of aware that I wasn't going to take like 12 different streams because like I know I'm not terrible at not PvP parkour. Oh, but oh my god, my ping. Hello. I'm so glad there wasn't any time stuff because oh my god, my ping would not have survived that. 16 minutes. Of course Sandwich Lord is up in the top 5. Of course he is. And then there's top. And Dolphin Man's top 20. 4C is top 25. That is not at all a surprise to me. Okay, madam. Now, am I capable of getting a better time? Hello, ham sandwiches. Where's top 50? Yes, I am fully capable of getting a higher time. Am I going to? No. Now, the reason why I am not going to go for a better time is because, number one, I get insane amount of just what's going on? Okay, man. I get insane amounts of performance anxiety. And so if I'm underperforming, come on, Lisa, phenomenal. That if I'm underperforming, if I'm not doing as well as I hope I am, I get really mad. I don't want to be LSB. I don't want to be like continually angry. I'll try it. Oh, hey, I recognize your name. Hi, Peg. CGQ, not Aereo. I recognize these names. Oh, Pyro. Like, hello, Judy. I am incredibly capable of getting a good time. I know I am capable of getting a good time. Am I going to go for it? No. I know my limits. I know how I'm going to be. I'm gonna get pissed off. And frankly, that is... Hello, Phase. That is... Hello, Arrow. Hello. Top 300, hello. I know I'm going to get pissed. And frankly, I don't find that entertaining myself. So, if I decide to go for it, I might go for it off stream. Oh, that's good. But Dragon Countryside, that name sounds familiar. X-Diversity. But I know... I know I'm not going to go for it myself. Oh, Jackass. Marcus, Saber Knight. John DeBuck. I want to go through the names. I want to see like where everyone is. And I want to see where my position is. I know I'm not top 400, probably not top 500 either. I like that you can go this far though. That's cool. Hello, Evbo. Fucking parkour, parkour civilization champion over here. I don't remember the exact name. Over here, number 335. What are you doing down there? I've never watched Parkour Civilization. I only know some references, but that's it. Hello, Wolfie. Oh my god, I'm right next to Fox! I am right next to Fox! Okay, I guess maybe I am. I guess I am top 400. Okay. Hey, Orbits. I was expecting to be literally right next to Fox. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way up to 500. I love Hightail. You're not getting that for a while. Captain Flamey sounds familiar. Hello, Nuke. Corrupt. Possible. Okay. There's an only up one. How high up does only up one go? Pretty similar amounts, actually. Let's see where I go on only up one. These are seagulls. Oh, hello. I am so glad that we didn't have to deal with slime blocks. What I also really like about the way this map is configured is that technically there's no wrong answer. Also, dear God, this actually feels this actually already feels like it's like there's no focus points per se of like just specifically going up, whereas like in 2 there was. This one is like it's a bit more spread out, I guess can say. which is interesting. Very interesting. Hmm. I'm not actually sure how to read this. Hmm. I might just be a bit tired to deal with this. There you go. Found an entry. Oh my god. Okay. There's very little people talking in chat. I'm not gonna lie. Normally, just like a whole list of people talking, just speaking in chat. Nope, not falling for that. Yes. Damn. 18 minutes 5 is insane. Is that world record? Is that world record? Hold up, I have to see. It's not. Oh my god. World record is 1614. Oh my. Oh my god, okay, I was not expecting that. Hello. He got third! Of course he did! Classic Sandwich Lord. This guy. Oh my god. So fucking good at parkour, dude. Isn't he? He was world record holder on MCC practice map. Previously, I think it was Dream. I can't remember. I think it was Dream that held world record, and then like Sandwich Lord like absolutely decimated it and kept going until it was like completely unbeatable. So, like Sandwich Lord is not a joke when it comes to parkour. Honestly, I think he's like everything I aspire to be when it comes to parkour. Like, dear God. He is good. He is a really, really good player. And he's still going. I feel like he's determined to get a world record. It's like speedrunners and achievement hunters, they don't stop at third. They keep going until they get like the absolute best. And Sandwich Lord is good. Sandwich Lord is damn good. I really did like only up two. There were like a lot of branching paths. This one feels there's like it feels like there's less branching. Probably gets better up around the top, but like yeah, this absolutely feels like it has far less branching than two did. I'd say follows a bit closer to how like traditional parkour maps are designed. Whereas two has like is basically a choose your own adventure, which I absolutely admire. Because that is how I play parkour. That is how I personally play parkour. And how I really like personally playing parkour. Just full choose your own adventure, have fun with it. But I swear there's like a practice mode where you can like where you can just set checkpoints and stuff like that, and just like kind of have fun. That would actually be very nice. Yeah, because like then like those who are like what's it called? Those who are like trying to speedrun for first, those who are trying to get first are going to get the what's it called? Are going to have Hell Parasite and Trollland are going to get the what's it called? They're going to like they can like keep repeating stuff that they're not good at. Just keep trying over and over and over again. It would be nice if there was that kind of functionality. Unless it exists and it's only for like ranked players, which I guess makes sense. Like have to find one way of making money. Because Minecraft servers are incredibly not profitable. Like the only ones that were really profitable back in the day were it was like pay to win, like gambling and stuff. Whereas like, and then like the ULA had completely like decimated those kinds of servers. And so, at least that's from what I remember. And so, oh, carpet. Like the EULA had completely decimated those kinds of servers, and so from there you had to be incredibly creative with like how to monetize your server, and a lot of servers like the Hive and Mindflex couldn't really survive from there, and so they were unable to like pay their like they were unable to like pay their developers. Like they're unable to pay their developers, and as such there's like they're unable to innovate new games and stuff like that. Hypixel definitely fell into that kind of creative rut as well. But I think like with Skyblock, I think Skyblock has definitely helped with like the popularity by a long shot. With the popularity, and as such has like brought more monetization options for Hypixel. And additionally, I do feel like Hypixel I do feel like Hypixel there's a reason why Hypixel is still alive among the OG servers. The OG servers from back in the day, like all the OG minigame servers from back in the day. I do think there is a reason why Hypixel is like has actually stayed so popular, and that like because like they definitely suffered due to like because they definitely suffered out for a bit, but eventually I'd say Skyblock absolutely absolutely grew them back, because that's what people are spending a lot of their time on. Like a bunch of players are online constantly grinding. I have fallen. And like the hive is dead. I think only thriving on Bedrock Edition. And in which case, like, Bedrock Edition had mine coins. So that's that's your form of monetization. And then another thing that Mineplex is dead, like, is just dead. I know, like, Samito D has taken over CEO and is now doing, like, creating something new out of Mineplex. I am very interested to see where it goes, because like what Samito D is doing is brave, but is also, like, when you think of it in like a business perspective, it's actually genius, because then you're only paying for infrastructure. You're only actually paying for infrastructure, whereas you're only paying for infrastructure. You're designing the tools, but in the grand scheme of things, like like there's like the developers, they're able to monetize themselves and stuff like that, and at the same time they have exposure. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, as I was saying, like, I feel like from a business perspective, what Samito D is currently doing with Mindplex is fucking genius, because that's like, because it follows the Roblox principle of designing, where ro where like Roblox provides the tools, provides the infrastructure and stuff like that, and also provides a platform. But at the same time, they're not the ones designing the games. They're not the ones designing the experiences. It's the community. And the community is able to monetize themselves. What? Oh, there's a barrier block here? Oh, that's lame. Oh, that's lame. Okay. But, from from that perspective, they are, like, they don't have to worry about, like, upkeep, about taking care of, like, of the games and stuff like that, or like have to worry about like updating them and stuff like that. A whole different team can work on it. It doesn't have to be Mindplex themselves. Where the fuck do I go from here? There's barrier blocks all over the place. I don't know where to go here, but like, it is, but like, it is incredibly genius, that idea, because then like, then like, additionally, people are able to pick it up. The other people are able to pick it up without worry of causing the entire of like taking away resources from the network itself. That's what makes it so incredibly genius. Shoot! Yeah, I missed that. Oh, no. But that's what makes it so incredibly genius, is the fact that the it's the fact that like that like they don't have to focus on the games. They're focusing on the tools, but the community has the resources to create their own games, create their own experiences, all on the Mindflex platform. And at the same time, it brings it's like when one experience gets popular, then like others are also given a chance to shine. Others are also given a chance to shine based on based on where they are on the Mindflex platform. That I find incredibly cool. And then everyone helps each other grow. And there can be like these collaborations and stuff like that for both sides to for both teams to like have fun, like create your combine their experiences as one and stuff like that. It was like a limited day, limited edition, limited time event. I like that. I believe is genuinely what will be able to separate Mindplex. All of the IP, the intellectual properties of like all the previous games, they're handed off to the community. The community can maintain them now. So a whole separate team can maintain it. And I find that so cool. 18 minutes is fucking crazy, dear God. Oh God, I'm here again. Okay. We pause at 50%. We pause at 50%, I say. Just stop for the day and stuff like that. But I feel like that is absolutely because it's taking a while for Mindplex to get ready with this. But I do think it's going to be worth it in the long term. It's going to be really slow at the beginning. It's going to be incredibly slow at the beginning. But I feel like Sam believes enough in this idea that Mindflex can in fact thrive as this kind of platform. And if it's going to be anyone or anything in the Minecraft space, it's absolutely going to be the what was once the largest Minecraft server ever. Like alongside Hypixel, Mineplex was like one of the giants. It like and it's like I really feel like I really do, but I really do think like that kind of idea can thrive. Also, I know I said like we're going to stop at like 50%, but I want to be like sure that we're that we're actually going to be at 50%. I thought I said 11 minutes. That would have been insane. $11 minutes would have been an insane time. I'd be confident that we're going to be at like 50% and don't have to like keep going down and stuff like that. So that's around like 51, I'd say. 51, 52, something like that. Yeah, because see what I mean? I keep going down and stuff like that. I'm trying to find a way up. Ho! Hello. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea where else you could go from here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't actually know where we're supposed to go. That's a Pokemon. I don't remember which Pokemon that is, but that's a Pokemon. I recognize that immediately. That's a Pokemon. Okay, but I do think that is where we're going to keep it. I don't know where we're going to go from here. So, let's exit out server. Should we raid? Sandwich Lord has 865 trophies? Dear God. Yeah, no, like absolutely insane. Okay. Let's go raid Sandwich Lord, even though I don't think we have that many viewers. Oh, great, we can't raid. Let's raid Pyro then. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Say hi to Pyro, even though it's only one viewer against like 250.